Hello to YouTube friends, we're back for some more Honkai Star Rail. We're gonna be continuing the main story in Penacony. Is this where we need to go? Looks like it.
Welcome to Penacony, honored guest.
Alright. We approach the dream pool and hear the sweet voice of a female singer coming from all around the room, fragrance permeating the air. Together, these two elements envelop you in their embrace. The scent is sweet, profound, and luxurious, reminiscent of ripened fruits in a distant ocean, painted by the hues of a setting sun. Perhaps it's time to enter the dream. You curl your body, lying down in the center of the dream pool. The icy liquid rises above your waist. The gentle female voice continues to whisper in your ear, accompanied by the tolling of evening bells. The wild wind rustles through the barren plains, while nightingales, seagulls, swans, and ravens add their symphony to the choir. Pendulum swings. You wonder what dream you'll delve into and slowly drift into drowsiness.
Please relax. Feel the ebb and flow of your body. Just focus on breathing and imagine you're in paradise. Imagine a dreamland.
What is it, Ratio? Why the long face? Hey, I just realized, where's that handsome bust of yours?
You're late. By 4 minutes and 16 seconds. You better have solved the mystery of Akavili's fall. Otherwise, I suggest not tangling with the Nameless.
You mean you don't believe me when I say I truly wish to befriend them?
Clamorous people do not make friends. Fun fact, the Atini Peacock boasts one of the universe's more jarring songs, and your choice of attire is somewhat peacock-esque. It seems this peacock is short of a feather or two. The family's been rummaging through your things, haven't they?
Yeah, by that gray-suited fellow. All the cash gifts and the box containing the cornerstones. Huh? Where are you going?
Back home. To tell the corporation that some idiot ruined everything.
Oh, it's nothing more than a few rocks. Why so serious? Who cares if they're gone?
Without that aventurine stone, you're nothing more than a doomed Sigonian thrall, sentenced to die by the IPC. Or is that serial number on your neck a cherished memento from the Amber Lord?
You're funny, I'll give you that. It appears our erudite friend has done his homework.
It's my job. How would a gambler wrest Penacony back from the IPC otherwise?
Don't worry, Doctor, I have my ways. The family fears interference from the IPC, hence their constant intervention. Or to play devil's advocate, perhaps Penacony might have always been a ruse under the guise of the Harmony. If you ask me, that invite is nothing but a self-planted diversion. A red herring. Or maybe they're thinking of pulling off something big during the Charmony Festival. Or someone else made the invite, and they acquiesced to elevating the magnitude of the plan. Well, regardless, be it the family or the Watchmaker's legacy, as long as they're all useful to me.
Get to the point. What's your plan?
Well, no need to expand on that now. it's not yet time to reveal my trump card.
Damned gambler. Any true collaboration demands trust. Did that notion somehow escape your Sigonian upbringing?
Then, do you trust me?
That depends on you.
So you don't trust me either. Now that was easy, wasn't it? Also, I didn't go to school, and my parents didn't teach me any of that. A pity. They left before they could impart any life lessons.
I did not mean to offend.
None taken. But they did teach me that friends are weapons of the Avgens. Even under the watchful eye of the Harmony, our friends' performances have far exceeded my expectations. Let's see. The Garden of Recollection and the Astral Express have already made contact. The Annihilation Gang, I can't really count on them. The Knights of Beauty haven't given their answer, and as for the bunch at the tavern... Speaking of which, I ran into a woman just now who introduced herself as a Galaxy Ranger. The whole conversation felt off. Help me look into her... Huh? Oh, you don't really disdain me that much, do you? Well, seems like I'm on my own again.
So this is the Dreamscape? The atmosphere here creeps me out, and what was that weird noise just now? Note?
Watchmaker's advice. The impossible can also happen in dreams. Find it, and then you shall be granted an audience.
This way! Can you see me? Over here! Please, come this way!
I thought I heard a familiar voice. Is it coming from the painting?
Ah, you're here. Wonderful.
Misha.
Oh, I thought you wouldn't notice me. Welcome to the Gallery of Thoughts. You can think of this as the entrance to the Golden Hour. I'm here to provide guidance to our guests. Huh? You remember me? I'm so glad. This is a temporary interchange, so it looks a little rundown. The Reverie in the Dreamscape is currently undergoing a revamp. I apologize for any unpleasantness in your stay. But if you enter the Golden Hour, I'm sure all your troubles will dissipate in an instant.
What happened to the Reverie?
Oh, you're asking about the Reverie in the Dreamscape, right? I'm not sure exactly either. I'm sorry.
What is Golden Hour?
You've perhaps read about it in your Dreamscape past, but I can explain it one more time. Golden Hour is one of the 12 Dreamscapes in Penacony, and its time coincides with midnight. Here, the dream's time is forever stuck in the moment before midnight. Tomorrow will not come, and this night of revelry will never end. But that doesn't mean that time is stopped in the dream. To avoid any physical or mental burden on guests, time in the dream has been synced with realities, so don't worry.
I just picked up a note.
Note? Did you find it in the room? It wasn't trash left behind by the previous guest, was it? It was my mistake. I failed to tidy up properly and caused an inconvenience for you. I'm truly sorry.
How do I get to the Golden Hour?
You just go right through that door to reach Golden Hour. I wish you an unforgettable dream.
Okay, bye, kid. So pretty and sparkly and kind of strange. Cool.
Behind this door is the real Penacony. I'm looking forward to it.
Ouch.
What's that? What happened?
What?
Are you alright?
Are we in heaven or...
There's nothing to worry about. You've arrived at the Dreamscape.
Seems like our guest here hasn't gotten used to the transition. Fret not. Feeling a sense of weightlessness is normal for new visitors. Robin, please guide our friend in getting more comfortable with the new environment.
Leave it to me.
Oh, Robin gives a slight nod to her brother, then looks her emerald gaze with yours. Locks. She smiles, and you see ripples shimmering in the depths of her light green eyes, followed by a mighty vortex emerging from the depths of the pool. Your vision dims as your body dissolves, becoming one with the fluidity of time and space. You resonate and become attuned to the serene fusion of frequencies. Your heart drums, leading the symphony.
Don't worry, just relax. You'll be feeling like your normal self in no time. Inhale. Now exhale.
A gentle warmth emanates from within, saturating every inch of your being. Your melodies slow down, fade away like a lullaby. A seven-colored illusion delicately caresses the top of your head and closes your eyes, its movements tender and compassionate. You feel contentment and drift into a deep slumber. You open your eyes and feel a vitality like no other. The difficulty you were experiencing a moment earlier feels like a distant memory.
You should be feeling fully in control now. Welcome to Penacony.
What was that sound just now?
It was a song with a harmonic tune.
Relax. Just did some tuning on you with the resonance of the harmony to allow you to control your limbs freely in the dreamscape. Essentially, the dream of Penacony is a world formed by memoria. Only by fully understanding its nature can you move freely within it. It's like learning to swim. It's easy to sink at first when you aren't accustomed to the water, but once you get the hang of it, you can float and swim on the surface effortlessly.
Does that mean I can levitate in the air?
Well, theoretically you can, but it would be very difficult to pull off. After all, we don't really have an in-depth understanding of the memoria yet. Unless you're one of the memo keepers of the Garden of Recollection, it can be difficult at first to manipulate the memoria as you wish. But once you've been tuned by the harmony, you can use the same laws of physics from the real world to understand how the dream world works. Oh, oops. I've fallen into my professional habits again. I just can't seem to shake off this urge to be a know-it-all.
Don't mind him. He's always like that. Please, enjoy the beautiful dreamscape the family has built for everyone. We shall take our leave. Have a blast!
Oh, we got a message from March. Hee awesome. We can send messages even in the dream. You there yet? I'm there now. Yay! I just got in touch with Himiko and Mr. Yang. They all went to different dreamscapes. I'm at the moment of dusk. I'm planning to check out the auction. It's going to be a pain to meet up again, so why don't we split up for now? You're at the Golden Hour? I heard the Dreamscape sales store there is super famous. Can you please check it out for me? Pretty please? It's really fun. Then I'll head over there next.
The Dreamscape sales store. Should I visit it? This place is bustling. There are so many people living in the Dreamscape.
Very cool. Very cool. Oh, it's a cart. Like a little cartoon over there.
Raise a glass and enjoy feasts fit for a king.
Harmonize existence. Serenade the globe. Get your tickets for Robin's Life is a Song concert while they're hot.
Grab a bottle of Soul Glad. Make your dreams a blast.
Wait, did that billboard just move?
Discover the Patrululu Photon Blaster
Trendy laser gun
and
billboard.
seize the radiant wonders of the cosmos.
Beep beep. Patruller's Zeppy gun is here. It's only fun when everyone has a gun. Hi, may I know which weapon is your favorite? My head. Let's say Lance. That sounds. I see. Sounds cool. It looks like you're going to need a cool Patrullo Zappy gun. Head to our selected scores for more information now. Oh, we got a sticker.
Discover the Patrululu Photon Blaster and see.
According to the map, this is the Dreamscape sales store. Is that a giant eyeball?
Huh.
Trailblazers from the Astral Express. Welcome to Dreamscape Sales Store.
Who's talking to me?
It's me, the Dreamscape Sales Store. I also go by the name of Dr. Edward. And I'm happy to be at your service. Here's where you get to experience all sorts of fascinating dreamscapes. From the top-notch productions of Clockie Studios to private donations. We have it all. If I'm not mistaken, this is your first visit to Penacony, isn't it?
Yes.
Please be rest assured that Dr. Edward will provide the best service you can find in helping you purchase your first dreamscape and indulge in an exclusive and marvelous dreamland journey. And that's the end of my analysis. I'm sure you'll be a fan of this dream bubble. It's a contribution from an anonymous donor and is said to contain the memory of the fallen Eon Nakivili. I can assure you that this dream bubble is perfect for you.
How do you know what I want?
It's the magic of psychoanalysis, madam. Well, let's begin. Please close your eyes and rest your forehead against the dream bubble.
Touch the dream bubble. Touch it.
Trailblazer from the Astral Express. Do you plead guilty?
How come Pom Pom is here?
I won't make any explanatory or leading comments on the content of this dream bubble. In the dream bubble, you will be living through another person's past memories. You will experience what the original owner of the memory once experienced. If any details are missing from the dream bubble, your subconscious will make up for it by substituting the missing content with something similar.
The sins you've committed are beyond pardon. But I respect every individual's right to carry out volunteer work. Give this place a thorough cleaning!
Do I have to do the voiceover for a Kavili myself?
My apologies. When I received this dream bubble, some of the audio tracks were missing. Perhaps even the Memoria is unable to transmit the voice of Akavili. However, I can make some adjustments to the dream bubble to improve your experience. Meaning you can choose anyone's voice for Akavili's. As long as it's a voice you're familiar with, I'll be able to replicate it in your subconscious.
That's quite a convenient feature.
The subconscious has vast potential, madam. Well, please, make a decision. I'll do my best to fulfill your needs.
We'll do Don Hang. I like Don Hang's voice.
Splendid! I'm rendering it as we speak. The replication is complete. Now you can enjoy an enhanced Dreamscape experience.
Do you, as well as the other passengers, take responsibility for the following malicious conduct? You rode snowmobiles into the Taikian Stadium and disrupted the match, causing the match to be suspended. Because of you, 20 trailblazers were forced to repair the severely damaged exterior of the stadium for 3 months without pay. Do you plead guilty to this charge?
Yes, I plead guilty.
You sneaked into the Haie Zoo and splurged half an Amber Era's crew budget on 250 Nosewalker cubs. You kept them in the restroom, where they were left to breed and multiply uncontrollably, causing other carriages to be filled with sewage. Do you plead guilty to this charge?
Yes, I plead guilty.
You barged into the kitchen of the dining carriage, claiming that the whole area needed disinfection. This resulted in the loss of 42 crispy, crumbly pom-pom pies. And because you also took the last serving of the express special in the fridge, I was left starving. Do you plead guilty to this charge?
The first one is clearly a result of your own doing, but I do admit to consuming the last serving of the express special.
Ahem! Don't get carried away just yet. This is only the beginning of your list of culinary offenses. There are cases of entire entries disappearing from the Express databank. Plants in the parlor car being watered with Soulglad. Disrupting the conductor's rest with noise. And a break-in to the conductor's exclusive snack vault.
This trailblazing expedition of yours is indeed an outrageous.
Perhaps it is. But I won't make any explanatory or leading comments on the content of this dream bubble.
And that's not even half the list. There are a total of 46 cases of malicious conduct. Do you admit to being the culprit in every case?
Sorry. I am indeed the worst nameless in the universe.
No, you are not.
Could there be anyone worse than me?
Of course there is.
Who?
That guy who blew up the train into 2 pieces.
That's all for the content of this dream bubble. How was your experience?
I mean, yeah, it is kind of fascinating. Kind of weird, but...
This dream bubble aligns with what you desire in your subconscious. If you're interested in experiencing the dream bubble again, you can purchase it with credits.
So that first dream bubble for free was just a sales pitch, huh?
This dream bubble is indeed pricey. Still, please give it some consideration. Well, are you going to buy it?
I mean, I don't know how much it is. I'm
What
good.
a shame. Please come again. Oh, right. As this is your first time using the dream bubble, here's a sticker for you. You can use it to decorate your Dreamscape pass and commemorate your unique trip to Penacony.
Sticker.
I was hoping I would find some clues about the Nameless up here. Well, can't expect it to be that easy.
She went that way! Get her!
What's going on? What's all the commotion about?
Watch your step now.
Don't even think about running away. You stowaway.
Sorry for bothering you. Please, I need your help.
How can I help?
Hey, look! She has an accomplice.
Ha! Good work! Now we can nab them both in one go!
Ooh, fight time.
World-cleansing dragon. Rise!
A test. Fail. Knowledge, the measure of truth and falsehood.
Lance, forward!
0 points. Fail. The dead return! Nothing major.
Break!
Good job, guys.
That's enough, boys.
Sir.
What's gotten into you all? Open your eyes and take a good look. Is this lady the stowaway we're looking for?
Huh? Who's this?
Don't you know him? Look at his brown hair and grey vest. He's the officer, sent here by the family to maintain order at the Charmony Festival.
I see. Sir, the thing is, we're trying to apprehend a stowaway. And that young lady there looks very suspicious. We're sure she's the one.
That's nonsense. Take another look, will ya? The witness report says that the suspect is a lad with silver hair, and you guys are going after a girl with silver hair. Does that even make sense? She's our guest. Well, just get out of my way and I'll take care of this.
Yes, sir.
Sorry for all the trouble you went through back there. I'm Gallagher from the Bloodhound family, and those idiots are some young bloodhounds I've been training. Because of their youth and inexperience, they mistook an honored guest of Penacony for a criminal. This is indeed a regrettable mistake. I'd like to offer my sincerest apology to you on behalf of the Bloodhound family.
Who's the silver-haired guy?
The Bloodhound family are guards of the Dreamscape. We're in charge of security here, and our duties include arresting people who try to enter our world illegally. We got a tip that some criminals were planning to take advantage of the festivities around the Charmony Festival to sneak into Penacony. Now that the festival is just around the corner, there are likely many shady characters lurking around.
Huh?
Don't worry. I believe this is just a misunderstanding. How could such a lovely girl like you be a stowaway?
Thanks. Without your kind help, I wouldn't know what to do.
Just part of the job. I need to get going. If you need help, you can reach out to me through the young bloodhounds in this area. I wish you an enjoyable experience in this land of dreams.
I owe you a big one. If it hadn't been for you, I might have been taken away by them.
Happy to help.
Thank you so much. By the way, I've just noticed. You're a nameless, right? Is this your first time here on Penacony?
How do you know?
You have the Astral Express badge on you. I saw it on the big screen once. I also know that you guys often travel around different places in the cosmos. Did the family invite you here? I'd be happy to show you around. Although the Bloodhounds mistook me for a stowaway, I'm actually a local. My name is Firefly, and I'm from the Iris family. I work as a stage performer, although right now I'm just an extra. When there are no acting gigs, I work as a guide near Glocks Avenue. If you don't mind, I can show you all the exciting things around here. Maybe if I do my job as a guide, people will stop suspecting me.
Sure. That's awesome. I happen to need a tour guide.
Glad to hear that. After all, you just did me a huge favor. Over here.
It's not a bad idea to get to know about this place.
Mr. Herring!
Watch your step now.
Ride the flavor waves and conquer the
Here
culinary
we go again with the tour guide thing. It's a Xianzhou all over again.
The first stop most people head to as soon as they arrive in the Dreamscape is the OT Mall. The Dreamscape sales stores here is super famous. There are also stores that sell luxury goods, apparel, trendy toys, and even cars. As long as you have enough alfalfa coins, you can buy anything you fancy. Items purchased in the Dreamscape can also be brought into reality through an extra service. Unfortunately, the transfer of automobiles to the real world is not available at the moment. You can come back for them next time. Just outside the mall is the plaza! Follow me! I'll buy you a nice meal.
Grab a bottle of Soul Glad, make your dreams a bliss.
Give him a kid's meal.
We're here. Hey, have you ever heard of this saying that goes, in a dream, hunger is the most precious spice? Well, you can find all kinds of local delicacies here. Clockie pizza, oat cake rolls, alfalfa salad, and the classic Soul Glad. Feel free to pick up anything you like. Today it's my treat.
Thanks, that's very nice of
you. You're welcome.
Well, I'm gonna get the most expensive one then. And maybe a pizza.
Are you done ordering? Then I'll pay up. I love their oat cake rolls. I get one from here every day.
Doesn't that get expensive?
Well, that's why I only have one per day. Let's walk while we eat. It's time to head to the next stop.
Give him a kid's meal.
Grab a bottle of Soul Glad, make your dreams.
Ugh, I still gotta get in line in a dream.
This is the luxury store I told you about earlier. If we keep going, we'll reach Glocks Avenue, which is the road to Golden Hour.
Dreamscape.
Not premium?
Hey, how's it going? I have eaten. You have eaten. Come to Yux's culinary chain anyway. Our food will make you want more. We trust your chest. Don't mind if I do.
Over here! Follow me!
Enjoy Clockie's pizza.
Please come this way. let me show you something interesting.
Clockie.
Look! That's the statue of Clockie, Penacony's famous cartoon character. It's the oldest and most famous animation from Penacony. It follows the adventurous life of Clockie and his friends in the town of Dreamville. To date, over 10,000 episodes have aired.
Huh. He looks cute.
I know, right? Isn't he adorable? By the way, do you know that Clockie's design is said to be inspired by none other than the legendary watchmaker?
Watchmaker?
I can't believe you haven't heard of him.
I mean, I kinda
He was
have.
a legendary tycoon in the history of Penacony, the founder of the Dreamscape, the man who turned dreams into reality. There are different stories out there about the watchmaker's origin. Some said he was a traveling merchant from beyond the sky. Some claimed that he was exiled to Penacony as a prisoner. And some speculate that he wasn't even a real person, just a symbol. The true story is anyone's guess, but everyone aspires to emulate his success and be the next watchmaker. As his inspiring story became known across the cosmos, those with a dream flocked to Penacony in droves. They held feast after feast, eventually building the planet of festivities we have today. Everyone in Penacony knows this name. The cartoon character Clockie is portrayed as reckless and full of hot air. But I believe the real watchmaker was a nameless. After all, creating the Dreamscape sounds like just the kind of thing a trailblazer would do. Hold on. If the watchmaker really was a nameless, wouldn't that make him your predecessor? Would you like to take a picture with him?
Thanks.
My pleasure. Here, give me your phone.
Hey! Hey! Help! Help me!
You hear a pitiful cry for help. The cry is coming from Clockie's eyelashes.
Huh? What's that? It looks like there's something on Clockie's face.
Help! Help me! Pull me out! Help me!
The eyelashes are begging to be pulled out, which feels a little too much like a dream.
You want a photo with him? Sure. Please give me your phone. I'll take it for you.
Oh, I need to back up. There we go. Yeah, that's...
It's done! It came out great. You're very photogenic.
Help! Help me! Pull me out, please!
You took a nice pic with Clockie, but the eyelashes are still begging for help. Alright, let's investigate the strange eyelashes. Yank. Oh, it's a bird!
Hey! Thank you, beautiful person. I'll repay your kindness. Go to the tree. Please go. There! I'll show you something nice.
Aw. Bye. After letting out an adorable chirp, the bird flies away. Before it left, it seemed to have offered some kind of reward. The main thing is that you need to go to the tree first. Perhaps you can meet with it again there. See just what exactly the nice thing is.
Is there something wrong with Clockie Statue? Why did you suddenly jump just now?
Yeah, most people can't see them. I rescued a bird with sharp edges and points.
A bird with sharp edges and points. I don't think I saw it. Well, if you're okay, let's move on to the next stop, which is just a stone's throw away from here. Please follow me.
Sure. And a thingy.
Checked off the list.
Can you see that building in the distance? That's the famous Grand Theater, another great landmark of Penacony. Has a pretty unique shape, doesn't he? In the real world, it was originally the central prison of Astana. The family renovated it in the Dreamscape and transformed it into the glorious Penacony Grand Theater. Since the moment it was built, the Grand Theater has graced the entire Dreamscape with its rendition of the Odes of Harmony. During the once-in-an-era Charmony Festival, family members will gather at the theater to welcome the harmonious choir that blesses Penacony with everlasting peace. And here we are, the best viewing spot in all of Golden Hour. Look, there's even a telescope here. When the Charmony Festival arrives, remember to be here early if you want to get a seat. Next, I'll bring you somewhere you can really have fun. That place up ahead is Ideen Park. Everything here is themed around Soulglad. It's a little crowded, so make sure you stay close to me. This is the largest park in Golden Hour. It represents the soda culture of Penacony. The gigantic soda bottle houses the headquarters of the Soulglad Enterprise. Soulglad is said to have originated from a sweet medicinal syrup popular during the prison era. Invented by a man named Sousa, it was thus called the Sousa Juice. Ideen, an interstellar traveling merchant, saw the potential in the beverage and purchased the formula. Ideon then carbonated the beverage and renamed it Soulglad. He also pioneered the school of thought known as Syrupism, in which he promoted the consumption of Soulglad as a new kind of lifestyle. And just like that, he created a commercial miracle. Did you know? One of the ingredients in the original recipe for Sousa Juice, known as Dreamleaf, has gone extinct. That means the only place you can get a taste of Apocal Soulglad is in Penacony's Dreamscape. This is also the only place where one can fully experience the core values of Syrupism.
She abruptly freezes. In that fleeting moment, you notice a cautious shift in the girl's gaze, piercing directly into your brow, or perhaps somewhere behind you. What's up? Firefly returns to her warm and gentle disposition.
Time waits for no one. Let me show you around.
Okay. Kinda sus.
See these musical instruments playing themselves with no human performer in Penacony? Many objects and facilities have gained self-awareness due to the influence of the Memoria. After being tamed by the family, some of them form the Sweet Dreams Troupe to provide entertainment for guests. Be careful, though. Sometimes these animated objects can be affected by dangerous emotions or memories, and, transform into the destructive Dream Jolt Troupe. If you ever run into them, go ask the security guards nearby for help.
I don't need
Hey, there's a ride attendant over there. Let me get some Ideen tokens for you. With the... Hi there. This is my friend's first visit to Penacony. May I get some Ideen tokens for her?
Of course. Please show me your Dreamscape pass. Name. Here's your Dreamscape pass and tokens. Be sure to keep a good hold of them. Have a good time.
How many tokens are there?
10. You may now enjoy the attractions in Penacony to the fullest.
Thanks. Let's try out some of the games nearby. Our goal is to use all the tokens.
Oh, I don't notice that.
Let's do it! Let me see, which one should we try first? this is your first time here, I say we start with the easiest games. The Dreamy Slots and Lucky Wheel are pretty straightforward.
Please do not hit the entertainment facilities.
This is the one. It has to be.
Golden capsule.
Come on, give me that grand prize!
I like slot machines.
Wow! You won something on your first attempt! Impressive!
Yay.
Not enough credits left?
This is the one. It has to be. You keep playing. I'll go and get some drinks.
Pretty cool.
What's taking Firefly so long? Huh. She's heading toward the bar.
Do this one more time, and then we'll go. I don't know, do the slot again.
This is the one. It has to be.
Come on, give me that grand prize!
I've used up all the tokens. Time to meet Firefly.
Please do not hit the entertainment
Grab a bottle of Soul Glad. Make your dreams a fly.
Did you have fun? Penacony's golden hour is pretty amazing, isn't it?
I mean, it's alright, I've seen better places on other worlds. You sound a bit sad.
I'm not sad. It's just that this dream is so loving and forgiving. It's vast and deep like an ocean. Even the humblest people can find solace here. I really appreciate your help earlier today. That's why I took the chance to introduce this beautiful place to you. It was willing to accept me, even though I didn't belong here. I've grown very fond of this place, and that makes me want to share it with others.
Aren't you a local?
I am. At least for now. Hey, could you come closer? Closer, please. I have a question for you. Did you travel here alone?
My friends went to the other Dreamscapes.
Oh, I see. I'm not sure whether you've realized it or not, but I took you through a very long scenic route and visited all kinds of places just now because... well, someone's been following you.
Huh.
Don't turn around. I'm certain that you're his target. He's been on our tail since we parted ways with Mr. Gallagher. I wondered whether he was a friend of yours, but my instincts told me he wasn't. He's about 5 feet, 9 inches tall, give or take. Judging from his strong build, it's clear that he's well trained. He walks in long strides, but his steps are light and barely audible. That way of walking doesn't leave footprints. He looks like a skilled fighter, the covert kind. He has large palms, yet his fingers are slender and nimble. I reckon he has experience using knives, like a short sword or dagger. Do you know anybody like that? A maroon jacket, emerald eyes, dark blue hair. Ah, he's coming our way!
Hey, well, if it isn't my most loyal customer, the Trailblazer Girl. It's been such a long time, old friend. What a coincidence to run into you here. Oh my, I'm in luck today.
Sampo?
Yes, it's none other than your old friend, Sampo. You're surprised to see me? You know, it's thanks to you that I can be here. You helped Urello 6 open up to the outside.
This gentleman is?
Oh, Miss March, don't you remember me? After all the favors I did for you all in Bellabog?
That's not March. This is Firefly. She's my tour guide.
My name is Firefly. I'm a stage performer from the Iris family.
Oh, no wonder. I was just thinking, there's no way Miss March could change her appearance so dramatically in such a short time. It's my pleasure to meet you. My name is Sampo, and I'm an old pal of hers.
Nice to meet you, too.
Ooh, seems like we're getting on the same wavelength now.
Mr. Sampo, what's the purpose of your visit to Penacony?
My purpose? You're funny. What else can I do in Penacony? Well, I just hang around, daydream, and do the things that anyone on vacation would do. Speaking of which, old pal, since fate brings us here, I'm obliged to give you a tour of this area. I've been watching you two for a long time. Miss Firefly does know Penacony well, but when it comes to entertainment for grown-ups, I think I could do much better.
Entertainment for grown-ups?
Looks like my analysis is spot on. Follow me, you two. Let me give you a taste of the adult world.
Sounding a little creepy there, Sampo.
Well, Mr. Sampo.
Anything bothering you, Miss Firefly? Don't worry. This isn't going to involve anything illegal.
Sure.
What a scam.
It takes a long time to reach the other side on foot. How about we just bounce over there using the pinball machine?
Pinball machine? She's not fully acclimated to the Dreamscape yet. This could get dangerous.
Dangerous? Miss Firefly, we're in a beautiful dreamland crafted by the family. How could it be dangerous? This is the perfect place to have some thrills. Come on, pal. Show her what you're made of.
Okay. Come on. Press to select the plate, expend energy to activate the plate, and close the plate to regain energy. When the plate is activated, you can set its rotation direction. You cannot activate any more plates when you do not have enough energy left. Press reset to reset all plates. Read a trajectory that connects the pinball launchers on both sides by activating, closing, or rotating the plates. When the trajectory is complete, you can launch the pinball to reach the destination. When you exit the machine, the current plate will be saved.
Enjoy Clockie's pizza. Every stick of the clock is a tasty one.
There we go.
Is this the lower level of the commercial district?
Bingo! Our destination is right there. Peppy Papeshi Salon. This is no ordinary salon. The only guests allowed to enter are the Papeshi people, or those with VIP cards. But then again, nothing is too difficult for Sampo. Here we are again, pal!
Huh? Oh, it's you. You here to relax?
Right! I have two friends here who want to come with me. Any seats left inside?
How many of you?
3.
Show me your VIP card.
No problem. Here it is.
I'm talking about your friends. I've already seen yours.
Well, how can my friends have VIP cards when they've only just arrived? Can you make an exception and let them in? I'll provide my VIP card as guarantee that they won't cause any trouble. Okay?
No, I can't break the rules. Please go home if you don't have the card.
Well, seems like we can't go in.
Just stay cool. Let me think of something. Got it. Okay, so we aren't going in anymore. But could you help me pick up something I left inside? The moment of betrayal. The cloud of doubt and everlasting hatred. Just mention the clown's items to Miss Thunderbolt. She'll understand what I mean. Just be patient. I'll explain everything when the time comes.
Sure thing. I'll deliver your message to her. Please wait here. Here's the items you asked for. Miss Thunderbolt said these alone wouldn't be enough. She wanted you to have these broken dreams. She said do with them as you see fit.
Miss Thunderbolt is such a thoughtful person. Thank you so much. Now, we're only short of one item, which we might be able to find in an arcade machine. Coincidentally, there's one at the Salon entrance. Let's get moving. I want to show you something fun.
Is that a TV? Why was this TV dumped on the side of the road?
Ha I'm afraid you're mistaken, Miss Firefly. This is an arcade. This fine machine has a sense of aesthetics worthy of the Dreamscape. It's nothing like the techie junk you see around Punk Lord. Hey, how about you try touching it and see what happens?
Couldn't hurt, I guess.
Well, I might be totally off base here, but I think there's something fishy with this TV. But it's fine if you want to give it a shot. I trust your judgment.
The two almost synchronously turn their gaze towards you, or perhaps more precisely, it was three of them, including the guy with the trembling oversized nose and sunglasses on the screen. You know it's time to make a choice, so do you want to take a chance and touch this television, or see what intriguing events might unfold? Touch it! You take a deep breath, close your eyes, muster great courage, and with a resolve as weighty as 3 exclamation marks, you reach out to the suspicious screen before you. It's morphin' time, Hanu.
Oh my!
Wait, what? Why did you turn into this thing?
Gosh, you guys are tall. Let out a grunt, that sounds cool. You make an extremely cool grunt. Man, really, it was so cool.
You look so... cool.
You got swag now, pal.
So, how did she turn into that?
Oh, you don't get it, do you? Well, she was sucked into the TV just now and swapped bodies with Hanu. Hold on, let me take a closer look. Look! The title of this game is Hanu's Adventure. According to the plot synopsis, you have been shrunken down by one of Stone's devices. You will embark on an epic adventure to rescue Dreamville with your miniature body. Now, if you want to return to your normal size, you have to do everything that Hanu has done in the cartoon series. Or you can just touch this TV.
Let out a grunt. This sounds cool. You make a cool grunting noise. Have you thought about why you could never ever change back if you could keep being this cool?
Ooh, here it says, enter the door to start your adventure. You have to climb inside from there to start your challenge, pal.
We'll cheer you on.
Of course we will. Good luck.
Interesting.
Ha ha ha! I finally caught you, you little Hanu! Oh, look how small you've become! Ha 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 ha! No, I hate my mouth for revealing my secret.
Cool. Oh, there's a bird. It's the Selfie in here. Chirp, are you here to save me? Let out a grunt. That sounds cool. You let out a cool, so cool that the birdie tilts its head at you. Chirp? Oh. Chirp, 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 chirp. You can't talk at all. Forget it. Thank you, Chirp. I'm leaving now. Using the fantastic rockets built by the origami bird, Hanu can quickly shift between the ends of different rockets to reach other places otherwise inaccessible. Oh, treasure.
You rat! You foiled my plan again and taken the treasure I worked so hard to snatch away from other people. Fine, I'll admit it. You've rescued Dreamville once again. But you just wait. I'll be back!
After going all around, you find yourself at the entrance to Bowstone's maze. Yay! Cool. That was fun.
You're back! Are you alright?
It was quite fun.
I see. Anyway, I'm glad you're safe.
Look at that! You did great! This is the proverbial moment of freedom! You have earned it. Now that we've got everything we need, we just need to go into a dream. Just follow me. You're about to experience the real fun.
Talk to Mr. Eyeball.
Welcome to Dreamscape Sales Store. Dr. Edward at your service. Trailblazer of the Astral Express. Here we are again. I see you've brought two friends with you. Well, they seem like fun people.
Hello, Edward. I'd like my friends to try something fun, if you know what I mean.
Oh, be my guest. Dr. Edward welcomes anyone who's ready for some excitement. How about we use your Dreamscape, sir?
A superb idea, sir. Let's do it. The one from last night would be perfect.
What's going on?
Well, this is a service we offer to our long-time customers. You can submit dreams you've recently had to me. With the relevant emotion prototypes, I'll be able to turn them into customized dream bubbles that can be experienced repeatedly.
Any dreams we want?
Exactly. Looks like you've got the picture. You probably woken up from a dream one time and wished you could just go back to dreaming it, right?
A dream I wished I could have continued after waking up.
Miss Firefly, I admire your eagerness, but please be patient. Allow me to use my dream as a demonstration.
I trust you have prepared all the necessary materials. Please, hand them over to me. Your donation is appreciated. The retrieval is complete. Now, I will calibrate the memoria and generate the dream bubble. It's ready. Please close your eyes and rest your forehead against the dream bubble.
Jump on in, friend. I wish you a pleasant time.
Where's this? Is this the clinic in the Bellabog underworld? Why is it empty?
How did I end up here?
This is part of my dreamscape. Bellabog is the setting for this dream. Oh, no need to be hasty now. You should take a moment to get used to the feeling of being in a dream within a dream.
Interesting.
Is this another note?
Become the garbage king, though the trash bags have long been broken. I think I've had this dream before.
Oh, really? Well, you know what they say. Great minds dream alike. Stop nitpicking the details. If you ask me, I'd say you should take a look outside, but don't get frightened by what you see.
What is happening?
Why are there trash cans everywhere? You're finally here. Nice to meet you, Dream Diver. My name is Shatana, and I have a deal to offer you. Deal? What deal? Have you heard of Tatalov the Garbage King? Oh. Are you saying you want me to rally you all together?
I think that's what she means.
Well, that seals the deal. What do I need to do? Help the trash cans with their troubles and collect 3 proofs of trust.
I'm confused.
Muka makahatana agama inakataha. Dehata hodo jigo honahata. Tode tatta hodo hettada.
You talk like a knight of beauty.
Makanatata. Tana motona na natakanaha. Ina tata no tata. Toka matata hatatata.
Stand with me against Tato.
Tata. Toto tata koke hapekutaka. Ho tada hitata. Dodekaha. Tododo hitana hata takudo. Hitta hopekita.
This is a very strange dream, Sampo. This particular trash can stands quietly. Its lid has chipped and faded paint. It's meticulously counting the roadside trash, occasionally sighing or scratching its head as if struggling to memorize an astronomical number. Here to mock the tour, wise answers. Why are you counting trash? A long story. Told him that even the most stable of nations have their decay, and even all the trash and the stars can eventually be counted. It is unclear which part of the sentence infuriated him. As punishment, he assigned me this role, demanding that I count all the trash in the city. Before then, I am not to issue my opinions. Oh, it is rare for a can to be so straightforward. I do possess the proof of trust, but now it's close in the mountain of trash. If you want it, work with me. I've counted the majority of the trash in the city, leaving only 33 newly arrived cans. What sort of trash would Trash Can Kingdom hold? Curiously piqued, you open the lid of the first trash can. Fortunately, there isn't any difference. Maybe Dr. Edward did not have time to attend to these details. There's a comic book inside this trash can. The pages are torn and damaged. It tells of an adventure. Tatalov was once a brave trash can with valiance and willpower. It defeated a colossal junk monster and saved a human from its monstrous jaw. In order to repay Tatalov, that human turned himself into a trash can. This is actually a horror story. You see something unexpected, a true sting lying inside the trash can looking back at you. Die, remnants of propagation. It is time to rid the people of this menace. Use your bat to tell it that this kingdom is a kingdom of preservation.
Mama.
World cleansing dragon.
We're fighting trash cans.
Break! A test! 0 points!
Lance, forward!
After a loud boom, propagation's crisis ascended. The world is once again peaceful, and that trash can who has endured undeserved ordeals has returned to slumber. Thank you, Needless. Not bad, young trash can. You
Yakama
unka wisdom and patience. You deserve this proof.
Yakama unka pira.
Gifted to you. Walks off in a loud noise and slowly becomes a giant trash can. Free Garboski, a can of unmatched evil. Tatalov means to defeat me and sealed me in this deep and trash bag. For the first 500 years of my imprisonment, I swore an oath that if a can came to save me, I would reward them. Then for the next 500 years, I swore that if a can saved me, I would reward them. Over 10,000 years have passed, that's 2,500-year periods, but no cans came. Therefore, I swore that if a can came to save me, I would reward them with a painless death. You've come, and so now you must now die. But I'm a person, not a trash can. Alright, you are not the savior that I expected, and because you haven't betrayed my expectations, I should thank you instead. Go. I won't take your life. But that's the limit of my mercy. Why not stand it with me against Tatalov? Countless years of captivity have whittled my blood edges. My prime is long past, never to return. I only wish to pass the rest of my life as a normal trash can. Farewell, stranger. You dealt with the sealed demon Garboski? He is so powerful and so terrifying, but you defeated him. How magnificent of you. You won me over along with many others. This item carries our high regard for you.
I finally collected 3 proofs of trust. Let's go back and deliver them.
Excellent. Looks like you've held up your side of the deal. I've waited so long for this day. Here, I'll escort you to your throne in the creation where you'll witness the future of my people. I wish you success.
Is this where the final battle will take place? Not sure how I feel about this. Such a tragic scene. Didn't they say the Garbage King would wait for me here? Have I been set up?
Hey, wait! What kind of nonsense is this?
That's funny. Very silly.
What a bummer. I was really looking forward to seeing how our friend was going to overthrow the Garbage King.
I'd usually finish him off with one punch.
What a huge pity. Such a meaningful dream came to an abrupt halt because of Miss Firefly. I was looking forward to seeing your face when the truth dawned on you.
Is this weird dream trying to hint at some hidden meeting?
Hint at? No, more like reveal. Don't you want to find out the truth behind the dream? Don't let all that pretty scenery in the dream world distract you from your goal. As soon as you get complacent, you'll lose sight of the truth. Don't you think this dream bubble looks really similar to modern-day Penacony? A small stage is crowded with a bunch of scheming people. None of them want to be exposed under the spotlight, so they all push you to the front. You're not at home anymore, kid. You've wandered into the depths of the unknown. Let me put it to you straight. Don't let yourself get enticed by that glowing light. I'm gonna be very disappointed if you get bamboozled by the likes of them.
A glowing light?
Is that girl still here? She claims to be a local, but doesn't know how this world works. All she's got is street smarts. Who exactly is she? You don't find her the least bit suspicious? You better hurry up and confront her if you have any questions. Don't let her off scot-free. See you around, pal. Don't let me down.
What did Sampo mean? Is Firefly hiding something? I must find her and demand an explanation from her. She shouldn't be too far off.
I mean, I was kind of getting that vibe too, but... I like Sampo. He's very interesting. The girl turns her body sideways, gazing into the distance as if evading your gaze. After a momentary pause, she finally turns back and softly speaks.
I'm sorry.
I want to know the truth. Is that too much to ask?
Sure. There are things I'm hiding from you. I'm not a local. And there's a reason why the Bloodhound family is after me. I also have my own purpose for joining you on your journey. But still, I appreciate your help. I mean it from the bottom of my heart. And my admiration for the Nameless is also genuine. You guys have been to a lot of worlds, met people from all walks of life, and experienced all sorts of things. Every day is a new beginning for you guys.
I really love that kind of love. Oh, you could board the Astro Express too.
Can I bring you one more place? It isn't another tourist attraction. It's my very own secret base. And I'll do my best to tell you everything I know when we get there.
Sure, I believe you.
Thanks.
I don't think she's a bad person or anything, but yeah, she's definitely...
Let's go this way.
Huh? Is something...
Tick-tock! Help! Help me!
Clockie!
Someone's dying! Please, come here!
What's going
Didn't
on?
I make myself clear? Someone is dying! Please help! Wait! Can you see me?
Yeah.
Is there a problem?
I can see a clock with limbs.
Can you really see me? Tick-tock! Wonderful! This is awesome! There's still hope for Misha!
Aw, Misha, what's wrong with Misha?
Oops, I haven't introduced myself. My name is Clockie. I'm a famous celebrity in Penacony. My friends and I keep the peace in this small town. They are Hanu, Mr. Soda, Origami Bird, Hamster Ball Night, and Misha. Misha's in trouble! Tick-tock! Help! Help!
Clockie? Do you mean you saw a cartoon character that doesn't exist in real life?
Yes, I saw him.
Where is he? I can't see him.
Tick-tock! I guess I'm only visible to those with the innocence, kindness, and honesty of a child. Like this kid here clad in gray!
He said only children can see him.
But I think you look older than me in terms of appearance.
I have the heart of a child.
Tick-tock! Tick-tock! My gray friend, since you can see me, then you must be able to help me. My friend Misha is in trouble. I'm begging you to help him before it's too late.
He's begging for my help.
Huh. Well, are you gonna help this, Clockie that only you can see? I don't think you're lying, as anything can happen in a dream. We can just head to the place I mentioned later.
Tick-tock! Tick-tock! Hurry up and follow me, gray friend. Misha's in trouble. He's over there. Let me bring you to him.
The name of Misha rings a bell to me. Anyway, better check out what's going on.
Yeah, it's the kid we met earlier.
Come on! Chop chop! Move as fast as the hamster ball night!
The bellhop.
There's a crowd over there. Looks like something. Everyone, please, calm down! Everyone, please stay calm!
You broke the rules, and now you're gonna have to pay the price.
Punish him,
Yes.
boss. Punish him, boss.
How did it come to this?
Oh, and she's here too.
Who's Misha?
See? I wasn't lying! Misha really is in trouble! Tick-tock! I'm begging you, my gray friend! Begging you! Please help Misha!
My baseball bat can't wait to show its might.
I'm afraid a baseball bat isn't an efficient weapon. No! What I mean is, we can't solve this problem with violence.
Tick-tock! Tick-tock! It's all Stone's fault that things have turned out this way. Of all the lowlifes in Dreamville, Stone's the worst. He's a greedy man who wants to drive everyone out of Dreamville so that he can have all the precious stones to himself. He instructed his underlings to wreak havoc in the Dreamscape, taking away everyone's positive emotions. Since then, the town has been filled with anxiety and disputes. We're no longer a family. As the guardian of Dreamville, I can't just sit back and do nothing. By using the power of clockwork, I can direct the flow of positive emotions in the Dreamscape back into people's hearts. That way, everyone can patch up their differences and get along again. My gray friend, I require your assistance. I have a feeling you'll be able to master the power of clockwork. After all, you're the special one who can see me. Also, you're a new visitor to this world, which means we have the element of surprise. If you take action now, we can catch him off guard.
What is clockwork?
Here, I'll show you. First, close your eyes. Tick-tock. Now, our minds have merged into one. Can you feel an energy surging through your body? All we have to do is use clockwork on that cranky gangster boss and inject good emotions into him. Then we'll have won! Please bear in mind that you should never use clockwork with malicious intent. We're the guardians of Dreamville, after all. Tick-tock!
Mind your own business, lass. I have to let that lady there know she's messed with the wrong person.
Here comes the clockwork. Use your clockwork to tune this person's emotional state. Finally, make your confirmation here.
What got into me just now?
Hey, he seems normal now. That's wonderful! You did it!
I have no clue what I did. You sure I pulled that off?
It must have been. Otherwise, why would he suddenly be all calm and composed like this?
Oh, was I about to get into a fight with that lady? Was I crazy?
What's wrong with the boss?
What's wrong with the boss? Hey, may I ask you a question? Were you the one who made me simmer down earlier? I wasn't my normal self.
That's the least I can do.
Ooh, thanks for doing that. If we'd laid a finger on our guests just now, we would have faced severe punishment from the Bloodhound family. I'm so sorry for stirring up all this trouble. Alas, why did I get so worked up all of a sudden? It's baffling.
Oh, my great friend! You have to tell him that Stone is behind this.
It's Boss Stone's doing. Can you believe it?
Stone? I'm not sure I get what you mean. Anyway, I owe everyone a proper apology. Gang, line up and say sorry to our honored guests, huh?
Sure.
Ready? go!
We're
truly sorry for
the trouble we caused.
Wow, they look really sincere. In that case, can you ask them to leave now?
Can we have some privacy, please?
Sure thing, huh? You're the boss. Hey, gang, let's give our VIP some space, huh?
Yes, boss.
We meet again. Are you the one who helped settle everything down here?
Misha, are you acquainted with this grave friend of mine?
She's an esteemed guest whom I've befriended recently. I told you about her before. Does it ring a bell?
Oh, it's her!
Anyway, thanks a lot. If you hadn't gotten here in time, whew, I would have been in a real mess.
Thank you. I'm surprised we get to see each other again so soon.
No need to thank me, it's the least I can do.
About all the commotion just now? I heard a bunch of masked fools were causing a ruckus on the streets. I happened to be passing through, got stopped for questioning, and there were some misunderstandings along the way. Anyway, I owe you another one.
Is this lady your friend too?
Well, we've only met each other once before, but she is a kind soul for helping me at the hotel. It's my pleasure to meet you, beautiful lady.
Beautiful lady?
By the way, what did you do to that man earlier? It was like someone took him on an emotional roller coaster.
I was wondering about that too. What happened back there exactly?
Clockie taught me some clockwork.
That's right! It was me, Clockie! Of course, you played a big part too. Without you doing the clockwork, Dreamville would have been in some real trouble.
Clockie?
Yes, that cartoon character. I think he's shown up in reality? I mean, in the Dreamscape. I don't really know how a cartoon character could show up around here. But according to our friend here, only honest people with childlike innocence can see him.
It seems like I'm too old to qualify for that. If Clockie really exists, that can explain a lot of things.
Huh. Can you see me too?
I can feel the presence of something inexplicable next to you. But it's a shame that I can't communicate with him like you can. We can both perceive these extraordinary things in the dream, probably due to our ability to react to memoria. But you're more attuned to it than I am. I thought your heightened perception was caused by something the elegant memo keeper might have left in your mind. Now it seems to me there are many more special beings like her in this dream.
The elegant memo keeper.
Shortly after we parted ways, I wandered into a ball without realizing it. A lady wearing a black veil invited me to dance. It was my first dance, and it was an unforgettable experience. It's a shame that I forgot to ask her for her name. I only know that she's from the Garden of Recollection.
Garden of Recollection? Is that the group that serves the Eon of Remembrance?
Exactly. They traverse freely between different worlds as mimetic entities and are only visible to certain people. Doesn't she sound very much like that Clockie you saw? After all, it is a grand event held by the family. The guest list could be a lot longer than we imagine. Once again, thank you for being kind to me. I wish you a great time in the dream, and I shall not interrupt your date?
No, we're not on a date. She's gone. Well, shall we?
I'll let you get back to your beeswax. Thanks, my grave friend.
I really appreciate your help. The Nameless are indeed a bunch of talented people. May our paths cross again.
May our paths cross again. Tick-tock.
That was fun.
Please come with me.
And Misha.
I hope that you won't be distracted by some invisible friend again.
Aw. Yay, Misha. And come to the express. Now you know how to use clockwork. Go try changing someone's emotions. Different emotions bring different surprises. Cool. There's like 3 of them here. Sure, didn't think of that, did you? That's not 3 birdies, but that I'm the only bird here, Chirp. Okay. I never thought someone would be able to answer my 3 riddles. Guess I'll have to up my difficulty next time, Chirp. I'll definitely be back, Chirp. Okay.
Become part of the family.
Sorry. I'm afraid we need to take the pinball machine to reach this place. You go first, and I'll be right behind you.
Serenade the glow. Get your tickets for Robin's Life is a Song concert while they're hot.
Her secret stronghold is a cafe?
Here we are. This is the place.
This place looks mighty fine.
No, it isn't. This is.
What a beautiful manhole cover.
Yes, it's right inside.
You want me to crawl in there?
Let me show you how to do it. It's going to be very dark at first, so you'll have to stay close to me.
Huh?
Hey, let me ask you something. Is following girls around like a lost puppy your way of getting their attention? You've been doing this for nearly half a system hour.
To be more precise, it's been 45 minutes. Time sure flies when you're having fun, doesn't it?
Spare me. Beautiful eyes, though. Are you from Sigonia?
Need another hint? I'm an Avgen.
My eyes might not be as pretty as yours, but there's no problem with my vision. You Sigonians are notorious throughout the entire universe. Liars, thieves, social manipulators, wolves in sheep's clothing. You're really living up to the reputation. I say you belong to the space under the manhole cover, not in a dream. There's one right over there. Off you go.
I'll pass. The gloomy shade of a place like that just wouldn't go with my vibe. Dreamville is frivolous, vain, and flashy, and that suits me just fine. Also, it never rains here. My outfit is too expensive to be exposed to the elements.
Cut it out and go home, you slick talker. We are fools, but we aren't stupid. We aren't interested in playing the friend game with the lapdogs of the IPC.
Really? You've never been friends with anyone from the IPC?
Do you think I know nothing about the history of Penacony? Don't drag me into your banal office politics!
Fool, you've been left with no choice since the moment you accepted the invitation to be here. You better pick a side while you have the chance. Or else you'll end up losing everything.
You sound very sure of yourself. Looks like you've already convinced that chicken wing boy from the family. How did you do it, little peacock? Did you strip yourself naked, apologize to him on your knees, and promise that the IPC would never harm Penacony? Friends? Oh, please. You guys only treat others as your bargaining chips.
I mean, that's a fun image.
Oh, what's wrong with chips?
He's not
In any
denying
gamble,
it.
the only players that will never be on the losing side are the chips. My friends from the Garden of Recollection and the Astral Express are all smart enough to understand that.
But the smarter ones wouldn't have joined the game in the first place. See? I'm smarter. Listen, little peacock. You've been invited by the tavern before, too. If you want the masked fools to get on board, you need to figure out what it is the laughter wants. Here's a hint for you. Since you can't convince anyone, why don't you find a rock to be friends with? At least a rock won't be able to refute your arguments. So long.
Thanks. I'll keep your advice in mind. What a pain in the neck. I guess I'll have to meet with the family again.
Here. We're almost there.
I'll go talk to the bird. Chirp chirp, it's dangerous ahead. Unauthorized personnel are prohibited from entering. Chirp, what is this place? This is the town's farthest nesting site. Chirp, there's a construction site inside and it's really dangerous. Chirp. The population of Dreamville is increasing and there almost isn't enough houses for everyone. Chirp. We need to expand beyond the town and build a new home. Chirp. In short, it's dangerous outside the town. The construction site is very dangerous too. Chirp. Please leave quickly. Chirp chirp. I'm here to help. You flash your Dreamscape pass to the bird before you. Sincere apologies. So you're Clockie's friend, Chirp. We need all the help we can get now. Today, some kids ran off to the nesting site to play, Chirp, even though we've asked Brother Hanu to keep watch in the area every day, Chirp. Clockie's friend, can I trouble you to visit them? Find them? Chirp, chirp. Yeah. That's great. Thank you so much, Chirp. Those cheeky kids are probably playing hide and seek again. Please get them to return to the great tree. I'll prepare a gift of thanks for you, Chirp. Cool.
Look! This place is breathtaking, isn't it? Guests aren't allowed here, so we have to be careful not to get caught. Don't worry, this place isn't dangerous. Just, think of this as the border of Golden Hour. The family is still building and remodeling the Dreamscape beyond here. My secret stronghold is in this area. Let's sneak inside.
A little more to the left.
I am so ready for this day to be over.
Guess.
Excuse me, there's a construction site ahead. Unauthorized personnel are not allowed in.
Drat! We're caught right away.
Could you let us through just this
Could
time?
you, please make an exception? We're not gonna cause any trouble.
Not a chance. Our boss made it clear that only the dreamers are allowed here.
He won't budge.
Who? Never heard of him. I wouldn't let you in even if the Dream Master were here. None of your tricks are going to work. Please do yourself and me a favor and go home.
Seems like he won't give in. Let me think of another way.
Perhaps Clockie's clockwork trick can come in handy? This doesn't count as malicious intent, right?
None of your tricks are going to work.
Let's try making him happy.
Oh my goodness! Oh my, oh my, oh my, oh my!
Okay, buddy, what's gotten into you?
I feel like I'm on cloud 9. Oh, can you feel it? This is wild. It feels like I just downed 10 bottles of Apocal Soul Glad in one gulp and spent an entire day at the Dreamscape sales store. Oh, if Mia were here, we would sing a song together. Oh, I'm sure she would understand how I feel. I can hardly contain this palpable excitement. Oh, I'd like to invite you to dance with me, beautiful. Right here, right now.
Will you let us in after I dance with you?
Oh, no way. Rules are rules. It's totally fine if you want to turn me down. This crazy mood and this pounding heart are just what I need. I wish it would last forever. Still, I won't let you guys in because it's my duty to stop you.
He really is a man of principle.
Alright, we need to try a different emotion, I guess. Let's try making him sad.
Ah, honored guests. Welcome to Penacony. I'm a member of the Bloodhound family. My job is maintaining order in the Dreamscape. In fact, no danger will arise under the family's protection, which makes my job redundant. Even a trash can is more important than me.
Aww. But trash cans are important. I like them.
Oh, in that case, I'd recommend that you see Dr. Edward for a psychotherapy session. Anyway, please just give me some privacy. You two should enjoy this fun and exciting dreamscape instead of talking to someone who is worse than a trash can.
Well, please stop blocking our way.
Huh. Oh, I'm sorry for blocking your way, but there's little dignity left in me. So please be nice and don't trample on it. Sure enough, you guys can force your way through, but I swear I'll stop you or die trying. After all, I have nothing left to lose.
I feel really bad.
I guess we have to make him angry then?
How many times do I have to repeat myself? Unauthorized personnel are not allowed at the construction site. Ugh! Do you two really want to stay here and test my patience? You're gonna regret it. You're asking for it. Oh, and I wouldn't be so cocky if I were you. I deal with punks like you all the time. You fear for nothing just because you're young and energetic. You idle away your time every day, going around, stirring up trouble. You contribute nothing to society. Let me help you spoiled brats learn the hard way. Go, Sweet Dreams Troop! Teach them a lesson!
Lance, forward!
Break! World-cleansing dragon. A test. Knowledge, the measure of truth and falsehood. 0 points.
The dead return!
Fail.
Not a scratch.
Rise. Answer me.
Darn it! I can't believe I've lost!
Is this the power of you? If I'd had that power back then, would we have ended up differently, Mia? All right. You can go in. As the winner, you deserve it.
Seems like he's taking this winning and losing thing a little too seriously. Well, at least we finally get to go through. Never imagined that's how we'd end up getting past the guard. That trick of Clockie's really is amazing.
Fighting.
Lance, forward!
Break! World-cleansing dragon. A test. 0 points. Rise!
Reach the end of the story in your own way.
Bloom. World-cleansing dragon.
The dead return!
Break!
Lance, forward!
The path ends here. For the rest of the way, we need to borrow the Dreamer's tools. What happens next is going to blow your mind.
I mean, this whole place is kind of like that. Activating the Dreamer's Eye allows you to switch to the Dreamweaver's view. In this mode, disconnect paths or those with high discrepancies will be connected in an incredible way. Press this button to switch between Observer Mode and Action Mode. Observer Mode provides additional information about the scene, while Action Mode grants character movement and interaction. Okay. I think I get what it's saying.
Different points in space are linked together?
Now we can go to the other side. This is how the Nightingale family repairs the Dreamscape. Fascinating, isn't it?
Cool.
Yeah. We can use the building materials that are floating around in the air.
Looks good.
That's around here. Tick-tock, darn it, that stupid ticker from the hotel got promoted. They must be close to close to the manager, busy sucking up to the top brass. Talk, I'm so mad. I'll swap out their lubricant for chili oil and maybe loosen one of their screws. Occasionally you may find malfunctioning dream tickers in Penacony. Interacting with them allows you to enter Emoscape and repair these poor guys. Okay. Okay. Cool. Oh, that's interesting. Very curious. TikTok, he's much more serious about work than I am when I think about it, but it doesn't matter. I'm beloved by all, so I'll get promoted sooner or later. Yay.
Look! That's the Penacony Grand Theater over there. Yeah. It radiates dazzling light perpetually, just like this glamorous dream. I suppose everyone who likes to bask in the light will be drawn to that kind of warmth, like countless fireflies chasing the fire. Let's go. Half the journey is still ahead of us. This one is a little bit complicated. I have to put on my thinking cap. Wasn't too bad. The family recruited many artists, architects, and scholars from across the universe to form the team of dreamers that built the dream of Penacony. These areas are not developed yet, so guests don't come here. It's not as lively as the town center here, but I relish the serene atmosphere.
Chirp, why did you pull me out? Chirp, what is Mr. Dinosaur going to do now? Chirp, what happened to Mr. Dinosaur? You see, if not for me, Mr. Dinosaur's head would likely become like Boss Stone's head, shiny and smooth. How pitiful, Chirp. Chirp, Mr. Dinosaur, what will you do without me, Chirp?
World-cleansing dragon. Savor it for me.
Receive divinity.
Break!
Reach the end of the story in your own way.
I'll see.
Too little. Rise! The fight is set. Bloom.
The dead return!
World-cleansing dragon. Break!
Lance, forward!
Is that all?
We moved from that building to this building in the blink of an eye. This would be impossible in reality.
Rise! World-cleansing dragon. Your end approaches. Savor it for me.
Reach the end of the story in your own way.
Yeah.
Bloom. The dead return!
Not a scratch.
The fight is set.
Lance, forward!
Break!
Lance, forward!
Well timed.
I underestimated you.
Well timed. Receive divinity.
It's the same routine. You've mastered it, right?
Some are more unstable. Also, we gotta go find the pieces.
What exactly went wrong? Is it because I've gone for too long without drinking So Glad? Or because I've been working overtime for 2 months? Why don't I have any inspiration today? Who's there? Why are there guests here? You know what? I don't care how you snuck in. Just leave me alone. If you prevent me from finishing my work on time, I'm gonna make you pay for it.
Uplift is missing a tick. Top. Obtain the required gear using the more emotion absorption. Okay. We have to find the gear so we can find the puzzle piece.
Was the
Bloom. Rise! Your end approaches. Receive divinity. Repay. Timed.
Okay.
Failed to send you. Savor it for me.
Reach the end of the story in your own way. Looks good.
What exactly? I've got it! What a brilliant idea it is! I must write it down on paper while it's fresh in my mind. No. I'm sure I'll forget all the details when I wake up from sleep. There's no better time than now to put it to action.
He wandered off, but he left behind the puzzle piece.
World-cleansing dragon.
The dead return!
Break! Your end approaches. Receive divinity. Repay.
Lance, forward!
I underestimated you.
Failed to send you. Rise! Inevitable.
Bloom.
Lance, forward!
This... Finally! There won't be too many hindrances after this. This area wasn't guarded the last time I was here. Have my frequent comings and goings started drawing attention? I don't think we can get around them. Knocking them out is the only way to go.
Okay.
Let's get rid of them.
Don't get
Oh. Okay.
Break! The fight is set.
Bloom. The dead return!
I'm okay.
Receive divinity. Savor it for me.
Lance, forward!
World-cleansing dragon. Rise! Bloom. The dead return! Receive divinity. Well timed. I failed to send you.
Here we are. This is the place.
Finally. Where are you taking me, girl?
Someone's singing? Where is the sound coming from?
Have you heard of this song? It's called If I Can Stop One Heart from Breaking by Robin. Her songs are played in the Dreamland from time to time as the Charmony Festival is drawing close. This spot is the closest place to the sky in the Dreamscape. It's far away from the hustle and bustle of the city and free from the bickering among the dreamers. You can feel the moment. The scenery, the people and the dreams, without being disturbed by anyone. How beautiful. Time is frozen at this golden hour. This golden dream shared by the fool from the tavern and the memo keeper from the Garden of Recollection, the Wandering Ranger and the IPC ambassador, the Astral Express Nameless, and me. Everyone falls asleep here equally, regardless of our different agendas. I'm sorry. I really am a stowaway.
I know.
I knew I couldn't hide it from you. My hometown was destroyed a long time ago. It was probably the doing of the Legion or the Swarm, but I'm an interstellar refugee. Just like many of the Penacony locals. The Harmony accepts everyone, including wanderers from afar. The family takes them in, but they don't belong here. In this splendid metropolis, some have a dream called Penacony, but some have dreams that are no different from reality. Even though everyone who comes here harbors the same motive in the beginning. And it's likewise for me. I have a wish I want to achieve so badly in the real world. But I can't. So I want to give it a shot here.
What's your wish?
Entropy loss syndrome. Have you heard of this term? It's a strange condition. Those suffering from it will experience an irreversible chronic dissociation of their physical structure. This means they will slowly fade away, and the process is barely noticeable to others. You can still run, jump, and talk as usual. Everything seems normal. But then you'll start doing everything slightly slower than others. And then even slower than that. Until the lines between your body and the entire world become blurry. You won't be able to tell reality from dreams because they have all been shattered. So how could I possibly resist it? I mean, can you imagine? I can actually free myself from this icy medical cabin in this dream. I can forget about all the doctor's advice. I can listen and see and touch and think and understand whatever I want with my body. So although this world isn't real, this experience is priceless. Just like this moment. I'm sorry. For certain reasons, there are things I can't reveal to you yet. But there are also things you should know. I am, in fact, after the Watchmaker's legacy. But that doesn't mean we have to go our separate ways and be enemies. But at least, I really hope things don't turn out that way.
Who exactly are you?
I'll tell you. But not now. In my dream, I saw a scorched earth and a new sapling emerging from it. It bloomed against the morning sun, and it whispered to me. I still remember the question on the invitation letter. Why does life slumber? You see, everything is possible in this land of dreams. The nightmarish past will disperse and fade away like bubbles in water, and the future that you don't want to face will never come. Why do people choose to sleep? I think it's because they're afraid to wake up from the dream. I'm sorry. Things are getting all bleak and serious. Let me see what I can do to lighten the mood. I mean, don't you have a lot of friends on the Astral Express? What would you guys do if something like this happened?
Pom-Pom cools down with the water from a spray can. Donhang would tell us dry jokes with a deadpan expression. Himiko would make coffee for us. Mr. Yang would try to change the subject. March would force us to take a selfie with her.
Jokes. I don't really have a good sense of humor. Perhaps we can think of another way?
March would force us to take a selfie with her.
Selfie. You're right. I mean, I've been here so many times. Why didn't I think of taking a photo? I feel a little awkward taking it by myself.
Well, that's pretty photogenic.
Would you like to join me? Let's commemorate this moment.
Sure.
I can be a little bit camera shy. Just don't laugh at me. Here, you hold the camera. Wait, let me get ready. I'm good. Let's do this. 1, 2. Say cheese!
Aw, that's cute. I think this is a good stopping point, so we're gonna end it here for today, but thanks for watching, and I'll see you again soon with the final, might be 1 more part, might be 2, we'll see how it goes, but see you again soon. Bye.